Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Anthony Banda. Safe to say, he's pretty stingy, Chris.
Well, he's been a real quality starter for his club. And coming into this one, what stands out for me is that right-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 on the year. It seems that they have a hard time picking up his release point and tracking the ball into the zone. So we'll see how right-handers do against him in this one.
Starling Marte now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. Fought off foul. The lefty ready and a 1-1. Slapped foul. And now the count is even. That one missed.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the first out.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. Just missed. And now 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Kicks and deals. Looked like it was a little bit up. Two down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Pete Alonso at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is fouled back. McNeil, the runner at first with 2 gone. That's in there, and it's 1-2. And that just misses.
It's a good take.
Three-two now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Francisco Lindor in the on-deck circle. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. Line drive, could be extra bases. Coming home. 1 runs in. Alonso is waved home. Abrams with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-zip.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Had the day off yesterday. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball to strike. The pitch. Line to left. And a base hit. Lindor zipping around third. The throw into second. And he's in there as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. They really turned on that one, and as it hooked down the line, it was hard to tell if it would stay fair, but it just barely sneaked in there.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And now Eduardo Escobar, a switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good eye in that spot.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Man at second. That one fouled off. 2-2. In the air, center field. Thomas moving under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 3 and the Nationals nothing. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, the big righty, Tyler McGill.
Boog, 8 solid innings this last time out, picked up the win. See what he's got today. If he plays catch with his catcher the way he did, doesn't shake off, I think we'll see more of the same.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
That's shortstop.
the pitch. And that's a strike. Now a check swing, but he held up.
Nice job to keep the hands back on that one. Out in front just a little bit.
Ball to strike.
Whoa.
Swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
And the righty deals. And now it's filled up. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting second, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Stay clear of the DP.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And now 3-1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
That one lifted to left. Pham under it. He's got it. And there's one down.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Dave Martinez lined up for the Nationals. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers. So we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Joey Meneses stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering way off the plate. Abrams stands at first with one out. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one's back there. And it's off the wall. In to score from first, and it's now a 2-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
One out, runner at second. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Yadiel Hernandez. In there for strike one. 1 out and a runner at second. Check swing. No appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. And that drops in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Out towards right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Nimmo quickly gets it back in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Hebert Ruiz in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
That one ripped. Pham makes the play. Runner tags for home. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
Bonda back to work. There's a strike. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff for the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. Then there's 1 down.
Batting up, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Popped up. Candelario sizing this one up. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boog. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And 1-2. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's Starling Marte. That just misses. 1-0. Curveball drops in there.
1-1.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And a pitch. broken bat, and it's popped up. And they tag him out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late. In the dirt, and a count 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
And he deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And another ball. Goes down looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. The outfield shifted pretty heavily towards right field. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. That's a little bit low.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The pitch. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Here's Chavis now. And there's a strike. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. Here comes the 0-1.
No.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Candelario over at second, 1 down. Caught him looking for the K.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Lane Thomas.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Candelario coming home. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well done, drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. Hit hard but foul off to the left. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's down and in.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. Misses outside. 3-1. Luis Garcia in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And now a full count.
Okay.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Luis Garcia digs in now. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And the right-hander deals on a line. And that's a base hit. The throw to third. And he's in safely at third as a run scores on the play, and that ties the game.
He was all over that one. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Next to hit for the Nats, Joey Meneses. And that's in there for strike 1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on down to the top of the third, all tied up at 3 apiece. On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you'll wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. On the ground, right side. On to Chavis. And that is a big first out.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
Alonso batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
The next offering misses, and the count 1-2. Got him. And now 2 gone.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Doubled his first time up. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton.
1-1.
And now it's even up. Runner leads away at second. Going to count 1-2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Call makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mets strand 1. Score remains tied at 3. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the inning. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Yadiel Hernandez. McGill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez, 35 years old, and he was born in Cuba. Left-hand hitter waits.
Outside of the United States, Cuba has more players and representatives in Cooperstown than any other country. Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic are close behind.
Left-hand batter waits. And downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Way high.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one in the air center field. Nimmo has it sized up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one down.
Up next for Washington, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch downstairs. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. Got it by him for the K.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
Call in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. And now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Here comes a pitch. Fly ball to right. Marte brings it in for the 3rd out. Nothing doing for Washington, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Welcome back, and here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Francisco Alvarez.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That missed inside. 2-1.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Next offering clips the zone count even at 2. Here's a 2-2. Just missed. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Fly ball down the line. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Tommy Pham. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And now the lefty. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The flip to second, and that's 2. 3 up, 3 down that time. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 4th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Jeimer Candelario. And a pitch. That one missing inside. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets. Carlos Carrasco getting ready to go. Luke Casey, the lefty, warming up as well. Kicks and deals. And that one is in for a strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
The first baseman, number 6.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That's inside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and that quickly 2 away.
The center fielder, number 28.
And now up for Washington, Lane Thomas. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 1-1. A little out front there as he swings through it. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. He legs it out.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And stepping in is the speedy C.J. Abrams. Throw over to first, and he just got his hand in there. There's the strike. swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
0-2 now. And that's downstairs and outside. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Stays alive. Lifted in the air, right center field. And the inning is over. Nationals leave one. Still tied 3-3. Back here in Nationals Park. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. The wind of the pitch. And that's a little high. Activity in the bullpen. Cade Cavalli appears to be getting loose. In there at the knees. And it's 1-1. That misses off the outside edge. And now 2-2. And here it comes. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Starling Marte up to hit. It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup. All impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count. Then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Inside, just missed. One down, base is empty. That one outside, and now 3-1. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Now snap throw to first. Marte dives back in. Next pitch off the plate. 1-1. Kicks and fires. In the air out towards right center. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. The relay in to score from first. 4-3. They take the lead.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In there for strike one.
One strike.
Shut him down right here.
And a pitch. And a big swing and a miss. And a pitch.
Oh. 1 and 2.
Nimmo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. Back to the mound. Sneaks through, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out.
Well, they were trying to put the pressure on him right there. Try to score from second base on that base hit. And I tell you what, really nice job by the defense. They got it in quick enough. Cut him off at the plate. Nice job.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Line and a base hit into right. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Anthony Banda won't go any further tonight. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Cade Cavalli. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 54, Cade Cavalli.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. That one 95 to finish him off. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. On the mound now, Carlos Carrasco.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Here's the second baseman, Luis Garcia.
The second baseman.
The pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And there's a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Fan on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number one.
That's such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one ripped, but foul. Yo, one. Foul ball.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Right-handed reliever. He goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now here is Yadiel Hernandez. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And the righty deals. Ball one there. And the count 1-2. And he deals. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Next pitch is popped up. And that is that. So 1 left for Washington. Still down a run. It's 4-3.
Running through all your OGs, they crying over boo-boos. I'm dodging the law, yogi. Smooth criminal style, crucial in any town. Young gunner got the cynical smile, visual crowd, add your mystery. I got history getting victories. Never take an L.
And welcome back. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. The pitch. That one at 95 missed up top. And that's ball 1. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Matt Cronin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The 1-0. Now 1-1.
1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. And it's even up. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Stepping in, Eduardo Escobar. The wind and the pitch. That one's in there. 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering down in the dirt. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Tommy Pham now at the plate. Pham having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Pulls that one foul. Cavalli, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Hit on the ground to Candelario. That ends the frame. Nothing across here this half. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 3. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Alex Call. Here comes a pitch. Slider clips the zone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Righty delivers. And 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Next to hit, Jeimer Candelario. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now, the first baseman, Michael.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Chavis, 27 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
2. 0-2.
And now 1-2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Chavis checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Nationals go quietly. Score holds at 4-3. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Matt Cronin. on for his major league debut, so we'll see if he's ready for the big stage.
He just has to remember this is the same game that he's played all the way through the minor leagues to this point. The only difference, there are just more people in the stands and it's a bigger stadium, but the game itself is still the same. Look at the catcher, whatever fingers he puts down, that's what you throw, and just let him lead you in this one.
Beatty, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Next offering is down low. 2 balls, no strikes.
Let's go, DC.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Leading off for the Mets.
Now it's the right fielder, Starling Marte.
Marte.
That one ran inside, almost got him.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
And now the lefty. Good eye right there. On the ground to short, could be 2. Abrams over to second, relay to first, double play. So up next for New York, Brandon Nimmo. And he takes a strike. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 3. Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now, Lane Thomas. The pitch. Just missed. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Adam Ottavino up and loosening in the pen. Raley getting cranked up as well. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just off the inside edge.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
And there's ball 4.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter, but he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Abrams in the box now, takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Thomas on at first, nobody out. Carrasco will move to first, and he's back safely. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here. The 0-2.
1-2.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And here is Luis Garcia. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 8th inning coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 3. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Ball 1 on a pitch inside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
2 balls, no strikes to count. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one down the line. Gets it to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First offering misses the mark.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Next one is off the plate. Ball 2. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Started to go at the 2-1. Appeal down to first. No swing.
Hey! 3-2.
And he walked him.
Thank you, mate.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
1 down. And next for the Mets, Francisco Lindor, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. Grounded to third, could be 2. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals 3.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
Adam Ottavino getting the call to the mound. A chance at his first save of the year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Mets, number 0, Adam Ottavino.
And now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Action in the Mets bullpen. Edwin Diaz, the closer, is getting loose. next offering is in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. And that one missing low.
And you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. And a base hit on a line. And that puts the tying run on base.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So a change being made at first base. Coming in to run for the Nats, Derek Hill. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Yadiel Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1. Foul ball there. Right-hander kicks, deals. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
These types of mistakes usually turn out to be costly this late in the ball game. Things can really slip away in a hurry.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Hebert Ruiz. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. That's back there. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Now the second run is in. And it's now 5-4.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Pitching change here, Drew Smith.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Up now for Washington, Alex Call. In there for strike 1.
You know, these Nationals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Swung on, belted. Nimmo ranging back, still going back. Up against the wall, and brings it in. Runner tagging for third.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And here is Jamer Candelario. 1 for 3.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
And that one moves his feet. The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And another ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The first baseman, number 6.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And ball 1. Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Thomas in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Ruiz, the runner at third. Candelario on at first with 2 down. Next offering is fouled back.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Righty to the plate. Out there to center. Nimmo has it sized up. And that is that. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Mets. Now into the game, Derek Hill. He takes over in right. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Finnegan in his 4th year, 31 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2013. There's a strike.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Kicks and deals. And misses inside. Eduardo Escobar, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. At the belt and fires. That one out to right. Hill trots over to his left. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. One away.
The first baseman, number 10.
Pinch hitter coming on. Luis Guillorme. Looking to start something with one gone. Bounce to the right. Chavis takes it himself, and they're down to their last out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Digging in, Tommy Pham.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Now a fly ball to right center. Hill in position. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals take the series opener here at home.
Well, these guys were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.